Welcome to your 30-day yoga challenge. I'm Carissa and I will be your guide and instructor through this challenge and this journey. Thank you for joining me. Our first day of our 30-day challenge does happen to land on January 1st, 2021, but you can do this practice at any time of the year, any place, any space. I'm just glad that you're joining and that we're going to practice yoga together. Every day of our 30-day practice, we will have a mantra of the day. Today's mantra is I have purpose. I have purpose. And maybe you don't know what that is today, but it will come at some point. Just know that you do have a purpose. So we're going to practice today in a comfortable seated posture. If this is a little uncomfortable, maybe bring a blanket or two underneath your sit bones so that your knees are kind of coming down. You can also sit on a block or in a chair if none of the seated postures are available, or you can also take your legs out. Whatever is comfortable. So finding a comfortable seat, find the sit bones underneath of you. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a big exhale. Out through the mouth. Inhale. And big exhale. Let go of your day. Let go of your week. And this one's big. Let go of the year. Probably going to need at least 2 more of those. It's okay to scream. Let it all out. Nice. Closing down the eyes if they're not already closed. We're going to find our Ujjayi breath, the sound of the ocean. So inhale, draw that breath in through the nose. Exhale, draw the breath out through the nose. Bringing your full field awareness to the breath. Moving in and moving out. Let everything else fall away. See if you can deepen the breath, deepen and lengthen your inhalation, get a little bit taller. Deepen your exhalation and ground. Feel the sit bones sinking into the earth. Feel your shoulders dropping. Let the body get heavy. Inhale, lengthen and become light. Exhale, ground and sink. Exaggerate the breath moving through you. Taking a moment here the day, I have purpose. And as you inhale, think, I have purpose. And as you exhale, think, I have purpose. Nice. You can continue your mantra at any time, or you can let it go if you want. We're going to weave a little bit of motion in with our body now. So we're going to exhale, draw the chin towards the chest, and start to stretch through the back of the neck and into the shoulders. So this is a really slow movement. As the inhale rises, the chin rises, and the throat opens. So flowing with your breath, feeling into your body. We're going to deepen into this posture. So we're going to inhale and sway the back now. And exhale, pressing around, seated cat-cow. So inhale, you're still opening the throat, but you're also swaying the back. Exhale, really round through the back. Feel the stretch in the shoulders. Inhale to a flat back, to a neutral spine, hands to the knees. We're going to take this into a circular motion, leading with your heart and your core. You're going to let the body follow. So really engage the core and draw a circle with the core. Let the body follow, let the heart follow the core. So you inhale forward and you exhale round. And you can take this as small or as big as it feels appropriate in your body and in your practice. So inhale and exhale. One more. Reverse your circle. Inhale, exhale. Keep the core engaged. Notice if you lost the engagement, it's okay. Yoga is all about awareness. Awareness of the body and the breath, and knowing that sometimes you kind of drift off, and that's okay as long as you bring yourself back. All right, one more. One more live. And then we're going to find stillness. Hands come alongside the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms are going to touch. Exhale, float the arms down. Feel into the fingers. Feel into the ligaments of the arms. This isn't like fast. Inhale, lift with intention. Feeling into the arms. Palms touch. Taking a twist. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, deepen. Inhale, find length as you breathe in. Exhale, there's just a little bit more space in the twist. Maybe just a micro millimeter. Find just a little more space. One more breath here. Inhale, sweep the arms up, back through center, and exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, find length. Exhale, deepen into your twist, and notice how this feels. Where do you feel this in the body? And yoga should always feel like ah and never out. So if you're experiencing any pain, you're taking it too far. Last one. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms are going to touch. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart center. We're going to make our way to hands and knees to tabletop. So you can either take your knees to the side, or if you're not new to yoga, you can roll over the knees. Find the center of your mat. And if you're new to yoga or if you have sensitive knees, you can bring a blanket underneath the knees. Take a moment to find the alignment through the hands. So pick up all 10 fingers and then place them down individually, moving towards the thumb. Draw the eye of your elbow forward. So eyes of the elbow scoop forward, kind of pick up the center of your palm, and we'll inhale, sway, and exhale round. So Virabhadrasana, cat-cow, flowing with your breath. Feeling into your body. Moving with intention. Waking up the spine. Finding stillness, finding a flat back. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Your knees can be bent as much as they need to, if it's available. If you're not new to yoga, maybe you can draw the heels down. Find down dog. If you're new to yoga and you've never done a downward facing dog, you can heavily bend into your knees and have the heels lifted. Prefer that to any kind of like weird rounded back. So bend the knees if you're new. And know that at first this posture is really difficult, but you will build muscle memory here. So while we're here, we're going to pace out our heels. Looking back towards our feet, lengthening through the calves. Great. Find stillness in down dog. Lift your hips a little bit higher. We're going to take the gaze forward in between our hands, bend into the knees, walk the feet forward. Finding forward fold, Uttanasana. So in forward fold, again, you can have your knees bent as much as you need to. You can have your back flat as much as you need to. If it feels okay to hinge forward, do that. But again, no ow. You will eventually find more space here. And it's okay if you can't touch the ground. Soften through the face, let the crown of the head hang heavy. Maybe even take the weight slightly into the toes, making sure that the hips are over the ankles and you're not making the shape of a 7, you're making the shape of an L. And we're going to inhale halfway to a flat back. So inhale and lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, bend and deepen. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. This time we're going to swan dive all the way up. So we inhale, sweep the arms up nice and wide. Draw the palms together. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. Interlace your fingers. Get a little bit taller. A little bend in your knees. Exhale. Fold to one side. Inhale. Exhale. back to center. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're gonna take our feet wide, and if your mat is long, maybe turn it so it's horizontal. So legs are out wide. We're gonna inhale, sweep the arms up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, bend into your knees, goddess pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, you want to draw the knees over the ankles, bottom back. Inhale, use the core, use the glutes to pull you up. Find that breath and conscious connection to the movement. All right, one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the hips. Get a little bit taller. And then exhale into a forward fold with the flat back. So we're just keeping the back flat, zip up the core, feel into the stretch. Inhale, rise, flat back. Doing that 2 more times. Exhale, hinging from your hips. Keep the flat back. Inhale. And rise. Nice. One more time. Inhale. Rise. Draw the shoulders up and down the back. Coming into warrior 2 on the right side. So pressing into the outside edge of your left foot. Turn your right foot to face the right. Okay, take a moment to align. You want your heel of the right foot to match up with the back arch of the left foot. And hopefully your yoga studio is not cold and you can go without socks. Draw the shoulders back, look over the front fingers, because that's actually way easier to not wear socks. So finding warrior 2, draw the shoulders back and the shoulder blades together like you're pinching a ball. Also think about drawing your bottom underneath of you. Smiling, breathing. Inhale, straighten that right knee. Exhale, deepen. We're priming our knee, feeling into the body. Last one. We're going to inhale and hold. Draw the left hip back and reach the right arm forward, hinging into Trikonasana triangle pose. If you're new to yoga, maybe this left hand comes to the left hip. You're rolling your heart open. Drawing weight out of the right hand into this left side. If it's available, you can extend the left arm up. Engage your inner thighs, unclench your toes. One more breath. Bend into that right knee, come back to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your right toes forward, kind of heel toe in a little bit. We'll take it to the other side. So turning that left foot to the left. Again, take a moment to align through the legs. Draw energy up, tuck your tailbone down, sweep the arms out, shoulders back, zip up the core. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, deepen. Straighten and hold. Draw the right hip back. Take the left hand down towards the left shin. Right hand can stay on the hip or can reach up, finding Trikonasana on this side. Engage the inner thighs, unclench your toes. Breathe into the right side of your body. Bring a bend into that left knee, come back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg, draw the left toes forward, heel toe the feet in, then maybe hop the feet together. Coming into Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Ground through your feet. So take a moment to really pick up the toes, plant them down, a little bend into your knees, shoulders roll up and down the back, palms open, eyes soft or closed. And in standing mountain pose, you let the whole body be engaged. So really engage your core. Draw the shoulders back. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw the bottom cheeks together. Let the whole body become strong and engaged. And if I was to come over and try to move you, I would be unable because you're so grounded and rooted into the earth. Your body is so strong, like a mountain. So breathing into your strength. Feel the strength as you inhale. Feel the strength as you exhale. And perhaps take your awareness to what it is that you stand for. What do you stand for? There you are, standing in your purpose. I have purpose. What do I stand for? Feel strength in that purpose. One more breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway to a flat back. Nice. Exhale, heavy bend into your knees. Hands are going to find the mat. Okay? You're going to walk your feet back one at a time, finding a plank position. If you're new to yoga, you can drop the knees down here. So you can just walk the knees down, find a supported plank. If you're not new to yoga, finding traditional plank. Bring a bend into your elbows, and we're going to lower the chest down towards the mat. Once you're down, release the tops of the feet. Draw your elbows in towards your body, and inhale, lift the heart a little. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart a little bit more. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Full expression. Keep the shoulders moving away from the ears. Exhale, lower down. We're going to come into my favorite yoga pose, crocodile pose. So we're going to take our forearms, make a little forearm stack. And take our legs out wide, big toes down, little toes up. Draw your forehead down onto your forearms. And let gravity do the work here. So you're opening into the hips. This is really grounding. You're grounding into the earth. Softening, closing down the eyes. You're reconnecting to the breath. So as you inhale, feel the breath fill you and kind of lift you away from the earth. And as you exhale, really sink and ground. Nice. One more breath here. And then we're gonna maybe lift the head up off the forearm pillows, take the legs back together, bring a bend into your knees. Windshield wiper the legs. Last time. Draw the legs back behind you. Lift your head up off that forearm pillow. We're gonna walk the arms into the right corner of your mat. Okay? And you're gonna bring a bend into your right knee so the inside of the right foot is down. Right hand to the hip. Left arm is here. You could rest your ear down on this left arm, and you could stay right here, especially if you already feel something happening. If it's available, you're going to start to open the heart towards the sky. Maybe the right arm comes back. Again, this should feel like ah and not ha. So finding your edge, honoring that space. It's a deep spinal rinse. So we're going to inhale. Deeply exhale, maybe out the mouth. Letting go of anything that is no longer serving you. Letting go of toxins. Letting go of toxic thought patterns. Letting go. Leaving it here. Starting this new year off fresh and clean. Taking that arm that's back behind you, that right arm, and you're going to inhale, draw it back to meet the left arm. Draw your right leg back to meet the left leg. Roll onto your belly, and you're going to walk your arms into the left-hand corner of your mat. We're going to do that same thing. So bringing a bend into your left knee. Hand to the hip. Start to roll your heart open. Finding your back bend, your spinal rinse, twist, starfish pose. Deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Big clearing breath out. Again, you're just taking this as far as it feels good in your body. Deep breath in. Big. Nice. Letting go of toxins. Letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. We tend to hold on to so many things in our day-to-day lives. Give yourself permission to release, to let go. One more breath. Inhale, drawing that back arm back across. We're going to draw our right knee underneath our left knee. So our knees are stacked. And then we're going to roll onto the back. Draw your feet flat on the mat. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Arms right alongside the body. We're going to take a micro bridge, which is a term I think I invented. So that means you're going to tuck the tailbone and feel the whole back flat against the earth. And then you're going to exhale and round your back away from the earth. So exhale, you round, the whole back is flat. Inhale, you sway. Your arms stay where they are. I'm just doing that to emphasize the movement. So micro bridge, flow with your breath. Inhale, sway. Exhale, ground. Now, if you're new to yoga, you could stay in this micro bridge. If you are not new to yoga and you want to do some rolling bridge, please feel free to do that here. Articulating through the spine, feeling vertebrae by vertebrae into the body. Flowing with your breath. Nice. One more of whatever it is you're doing. And we're going to meet back on the back. We're going to come into an inversion. An inversion just means getting your feet above your heart to help the heart pump the blood through the body. Sometimes you have to go upside down to get right side up. But simple inversions are happy babies. So you can reach for the outside edges of the feet or ankles or shins here if you can't reach the outside edges of your feet. You can also just do legs up, hands behind the thighs. You can bend into your knees as much as you need. Like I've been doing yoga for a long time, so this is no problem for me. Flexing through the feet. The shoulder stand is part of your practice, or headstand. Feel free to do those. And we're gonna hold for about 60 seconds, which is about 10 breaths. So yoga is to yoke, to bring together the breath and the body. So really feeling that breath-body conscious connection. Try to breathe into the spaces that you're feeling. One more breath. As your next exhalation comes, bring a bend into your knees, draw the knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Find stillness. We're going to move into our final relaxation, our Shavasana, the easiest and sometimes the most difficult part of our yoga practice. So corpse pose. You could draw a blanket underneath your knees or a blanket roll underneath your neck. You want to be comfortable here. Draw your palms open towards the sky. Find length through the neck. Draw the shoulders away. Let the whole body become heavy. Soften behind the eyes. Unfurrow your brow. Release, relax the jaw. Let the whole body become heavy. And sink into the earth that is beneath you. Soften the body, the breath, and most importantly, soften the mind. Give yourself permission to let go. I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow.